We did all the stuffs that we need to do. I can't imagine they would let me do a Serpent Shrine or a Gruul, TK, but what we'll do is do everything besides Durnhold and Mana Tombs. Mechanar. Got a whole bunch of gear yesterday. Yeah, I sure hope this guild doesn't think like I'm leveling a Shadow Priest because I want to play a Shadow Priest over my mage. I really don't. I'm doing it that way if there's ever a day where all what's his face bitters can stay holy and I don't need gear, I can step in and either heal or play Shadow. Because having a Shadow Priest is a difference like between I know an extra healer sometimes makes more sense, but I don't know. But I hate to have like every raid having to work around. It always seems like the people that are absent are the most important. Like rest for me at least, elemental shamans, Shadow Priest. He's always there, but he likes to respec and shit. But if you looked at the charts from last week, this raid here the other day, every fight that I didn't have a Shadow Priest, I topped DPS. Every fight neither one of us did, I topped DPS on all that. And then they had a Shadow Priest in their group, and I didn't. And like, of course, like I can't do shit about it really. So they make that much of a difference. But we can get what I'm doing now. I might PvP on my mage some too, because I feel like I might be trying to lather myself up for a grind next season. But it's like next season is a shitload of months, isn't it? Like 4 months, 5 months, whatever. I like to get Gladiator in season 3 or 4, depending on like scheduling and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't really want to bog myself down with something stressful. Like extra stress right now is I don't want extra stress. You know what I mean? So yeah, plus I don't even need a new computer. It would be helpful to have a new computer. Really, this is a podunk setup for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It would be good to get a big screen TV though. It would help me see. I get a TV to put for the like use a TV instead of a monitor, so I can see what the fuck's going on. Did you just fart? I'm kind of glad. I feel like I'm getting over the flu finally. Zeldrick, what are we doing? Fair enough. Cool. Underbog is the far right. God damn it, my chapstick's empty. For fuck's sakes. So oh, they're doing okay. So we're doing Steam Vaults instead. Derp. All right, we got plenty of mana potions, 2 new trinkets, a whole shitload more gear. My healing is now 1531. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think maybe, in all honesty, a scarab is probably better than a prayer book. Yeah, it is. That's better than a prayer book. And then I have one poppable trinket, which makes more sense. I don't like having two poppable trinkets. I could have enough problems trying to keep up with just popping the first one, right? And a prayer book has like no cooldown whatsoever. Yeah. That's not my fault. At least the bog died. We should definitely be alright. It's like a hiccup. Our DPS is going to be a little gimped, but we should still have, like, the tank's got enough gear, I can heal enough. Oh, we got pretty good DPS. I don't have a pet bar for that guy. I don't think I'm like required to heal pets, am I? Doesn't make me shitty at World of Warcraft, does it? They fucking insta-gibbed my goddamn pet, dude. Lame. When I try to kill one of those things, it fucking never, ever, I don't think maybe twice in recorded history have I ever killed a goddamn, whatchamacallit. It's like every time I fucking spawn mine, the thing gets insta-gibbed by something, right? It's usually how that thing works, right? I can only heal so much before. Right. God damn it. Well, these normally go smoother. This isn't because of me. Oh, Jerry. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nacho Stan Randy Travis. Crazy. The guy's hit 3 home runs in his first game or his first three at bats. He's the first ever player in baseball. And it's fucking it's 1,000 year history or whatever. So the Cardinals had somebody win the home run derby, and now that's like two records. One's an actual major league record, the other's a Cardinal record. But crazy timing, right? Where's everyone else at? Go. Oh man. Oh man. We really need him to like swipe the guy. Like you have to do something to the other thing, so I don't just. I can line of sight, I guess, but I was kind of hoping he would tank. Kinda, because it was kind of testy there. Three of us took a shitload of damage right there in the beginning, and he was pretty low. Me getting on a line of sight wasn't necessarily an option, really. So that's awesome. 145 spirit, a pretty good proc. I know my health is shitty, but still, like, I desperate prepared, had a shield. Oh, got to do a little more about keeping these things off me. Look, I normally go through this and never die. You know what I mean? Why, if you could. Yeah, I never fucking die doing this shit normally. I don't know if people do. Sometimes I think people are pretending to be retarded. I really do, and it aggravates the shit out of me because it's annoying. But here's the thing: is one of my real life friends. I used to play WoW with him when I was like 15 or 16 years old. I tried doing Steam vaults with him like 5 months ago or whatever it was, and he was tanking and he was playing like one of these people, and I'm like, after all of these years, you still don't know how to play? Like, what have you been doing with your life, right? What have you been doing with your fucking life, right? And then these guys are playing just as shitty, so I'm like, I guess there are people that just never fucking get it, just never get it. Awesome guy. He knows how to play the bass guitar and all this other shit, but cannot play WoW to save his life. I mean, fucking god, dude. Really? God damn it. The very first fucking thing, I got goddamn Cyclone there, and I'm like sitting there trying to play catch up the entire fucking time. I did my best there. The thing is, I got Cyclone like right off the flip, and that was if I could sit there and play catch up the entire time. But I tried and tried not to let the guy die. But he just doesn't seem like he's doing a lot there, does he? Come on now, guy. Swipes and stuff. Like, he's just auto attacking. It looks like. Wait. Okay, then why are things? I'll get to that point. Now, why are things beating on me? They don't normally. They don't normally do this. I can't walk and heal at the same time. The point is for the shit to not to attack me to begin with. I can just. It's simpler. Yeah. Why don't I just not heal? You know what I mean? That's the other option. That wasn't a. Oh, man, oh man. I'm not trying to be difficult, man, but I don't know if that guy's swiping or not. It looks like he's auto attacking. Whatever their AoE. What other AoE do they have? You can always pull with Hurricane or something. Like, something at all. Tab swipe. Mangle. Because it looks like he's just auto attacking shit. I'm like, I keep getting aggro from one heal. Like, which means that he has not attacked the thing at all. For me to get healing aggro, yeah, it means he hasn't even hit the fucking thing. I know this is a little bit more different because they're a little more difficult because there's a fucking thousand of these things running around, but this is going to be plumb near impossible. I always say that. If this guy can't fucking hit the ads or whatever, oh, we have shitty DPS. Good, good, good. Okay, A plus and flipping switches. It looks like. With the druid, he's got the switch flipping part down. I'm probably being more harsh than I should, but no, like in all reality, I shouldn't be getting aggro. Like especially if there's three mobs, one sheeped, right? I don't know how many targets swipe hits, but I think it's more than one or two. And even if it means like okay, but it only hits two and there's four mobs, means you have to tab swipe, you know. And he might be 10 years old or something, so I'm trying not to be too mean or anything, but he might be fucking 38 like my friend Steve who still can't play WoW after 20 years. So uh so he can play the bass though. I don't understand how that doesn't translate. Usually people that are good at one thing are good at like they're able to learn and do a bunch of other things good, you know, or well rather, like grammar. Um that being said, yeah, look at these two guys. What do you think you guys are doing? You know what I mean? What are they not autodidactic? What's the not polymath is another thing kind of like it, but people that just what do they call it? Skill acquisition or whatever. Rapidly acquired skill acquisition or whatever. God damn it. There you go. There you go. Rapid skill acquisition, acquiescence. But this is like if I had four girlfriends and I wanted to play WoW with them, this is what it would look like. But besides for the shaman, he knows what he's doing. Anyway, the rest of this looks like playing WoW with your fucking girlfriend, though, doesn't it? Oh, wait for that to fucking pull away. Trying to teach all four of my imaginary girlfriends how to play WoW at the same time, right? God, that's the thing. Is like it sounds great until until you're like just frustrated and throwing your goddamn computer mouse every 10 minutes. Sounds like a perfect world, right? Or whatever. What are people that are proficient in like the shit that they do? I guess, and it's like indicative of somebody that actually cares. Is the thing like take the time to be good at something is like a way of saying, well, even if it is just caring about yourself. Um, well, we're doing better now than when we started. Oh no! Almost want to. That was my bad. I didn't see all that stuff over there. Derp. Ran right for all the other shit. Thank God it didn't. Our off tank here is the off tank. Our shaman's the off tank here. Not wasting a mana potion for this guy. That was rough, man. All this fucking shit's going on. I went spam healing both of them. Wait, mana. I need mana. Hell of a time for a spirit proc. Crazy. Pontificate's killed. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's way better. I didn't even know that dropped. Cool. Pontifex kilt. The Pope pants. Those are way better than the ones I was wearing. Oblivion is Encanters. Oblivion is 73 healing. Those have slightly less healing, but 3 sockets and more spirit. So I could put just a whole bunch of healing gems in it, and it would be more healing. But it's 9 healing for the set bonus, so you probably want a red, yellow, and a blue. Yeah, so we can. And red, blue gems are cheap. I think those are worth getting actual blue gems for on the red and the all the other stuff. Yeah, I would do a slave pens, but kind of would really prefer to do it with someone else's girlfriend, right? But that's cool, man. We got like almost all purples now. We need a necklace, shoulders. About to get rid of my last couple blues. And 38 badges, which is a necklace or a cloak. But the teeth off gruel are pretty common, I think. I can do a gruel pug no matter what, so like buying a necklace from the thing is kind of a waste of badges, especially if I'm trying to build a shadow set too. Yes, yes, yes. So what were we... Are those worth getting a spell thread and all that shit for? Probably. I don't know if a red gem's like 100 something gold. So we don't have any... Well, we can get 2 of the healing topazes. Or 1 healing topaz for the red. 8 spirit for the blue socket. And save having to buy a living ruby. Those are called orange gems. Glinting, hit agility. Nine healing and yeah, that's it. Hey, luminous are 9 healing and 4 int. Yeah, perfect. And then blues are spirit. Eye of the Sea. What are those from? Wait a second. Why have I never seen that before? Those are normally. Why am I? Eye of the Sea. Are those like you have to be a jewel crafter to use them or something? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Just stamina for tanks? There's not like a. And then a yellow. Uh, Derp. I guess we'll get 2 of those other ones, whatever they're called. Oranges. Glinting. There's not like a yellow gem that's good for healing that isn't intellect. It's just it's so much cheaper. I'm not that hung up on all the stats right now. Resilience. I remember my first character when I first hit 70 and all that PvP. I had resilience gems and everything because at the time, that's what was best. People were fresh to PvP and like it was a new stat, and people were more about like, well, PvP is about people. I guess as time went on, though, probably by like season two or probably by season three, I had it changed to have more damage. Cool. Be right back. Hello. In all honesty, what sucks is heals. Yeah, invite. That's fine. Oh, sell my hollowed trousers now. This sucks. I hate using my hearth. I'm in a group already, so port. We just need a DPS, I hope, and we can get on with it now. Four of us. Where's the fifth guy? Oh, he's already up there. Almost 1600 healing. Should be 1506. It went down a little bit. Why did it go down? Oh, because I had like a spirit buff or something. Kings or something gave me more healing. Maybe. Hello. Belt of blasting. Yeah, that's a good set bonus. 9 healing. So 18 healing from that. So where the other pants were, whatever, but Mage has got pretty good gear. Wait a second, there's normally shit in this room. There's no shit in this room. Gross. That's not my fault. Yeah, warriors aren't paladins, so like you gotta let him have a yeah. Yeah, if I can pull an aggro before the thing even gets to the tank is going to wipe us. Or if not, make it way more difficult than it needs to be. Sucks these last two instances have gone so shitty because like I fucking just the other day they weren't, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to blame anyone, but oh my god. Well, that's definitely my fault. I didn't see him there. Shit. Well, fuck, man. I guess I have to run back. That was lame. Try to res the guy and those worms spawned. That's kind of a fluke because I think normally the things spawn like while you're in combat, but since we wiped and the thing died like right at the same time, then it spawned a goddamn thing there. I might, I never have to deal with that type of thing, so I don't necessarily know how that works, but seems shitty. Seems shitty, didn't it? Well, we're gonna be stuck here for a second while the guy runs back. I don't know how he died, but well, wish you could listen to music while streaming on YouTube without breaking the law. Apparently, makes for a far more interesting time. Is that Mage doing the fucking? Looked like he was over there doing the fentanyl lean, wasn't he? Is that what it looked like? He was over there doing the fentanyl lean. What the fuck was that about? I'm alt F4ing. I'll do this shit later.